For decades, the National Service Scheme has grappled with persistent challenges spanning from placement difficulties to erratic postings and payment issues. Many service personnel have expressed deep dissatisfaction with the scheme's operational shortcomings. In response to these long-standing issues, the National Service Scheme has introduced a comprehensive policy initiative aimed at ensuring the validation of personnel deployment and rectifying inconsistencies within the scheme from 2024 to 2034. This is the scheme's first policy initiative since its establishment over 60 years ago. President Akufo-Addo has registered his displeasure with the underutilization of the National Service personnel.
The National Service Scheme has operated for years without any formal policy guidelines. This policy document represents a paradigm shift, providing direction for the scheme's delivery and aligning it with government agenda to ensure that service personnel are adequately prepared for the transition from school into the workforce. It is disheartening to hear reports that service personnel are often underutilized, with many relegated to peripheral tasks or left idle in offices and institutions. Government investment in the National Service Scheme is significant, and we expect a return on that investment. Therefore, measures will be put in place to regulate deployment processes and reinforce learning opportunities during national service. The policy will operate in a manner that provides training, mentoring, and coaching for prospective and transitioning national service personnel, bridging the gap between theory learned in school and the practical demands of the workforce. Government is committed to allocating sufficient annual budgetary resources for the successful implementation of this policy. Over the last 7 years, I have endeavored to build the human capital of our country through initiatives such as the free SHS and free TVET programs and various other interventions. My government recognizes the immense potential, creativity, and innovation of Ghanaian youth, and we are committed to providing them with opportunities to realize their dreams through initiatives such as the Youth in Agriculture, the Youth Start Program, the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, and support for enterprises of young entrepreneurs by the Ghana Enterprises Agency.
Executive Director of the National Service Scheme, Osei Esigbe Entry, appealed to the President to approve and pass the Ghana National Service Authority Bill, which is currently at the Presidency, into law.
I must assure you that the policy will be followed immediately with a comprehensive implementation plan. It is my passionate appeal to stakeholders to support this next crucial step. Our resource mobilization and deployment was strictly synchronized with the strategies outlined in the policy. To ensure policy coherence, value for money, and determination of sources, the policy will be subjected to diligent review. All programs, projects, and activities of the scheme will be aligned at the various policy strategies, monitored and evaluated on a regular basis. In this regard, I wish to make a passionate appeal to Mr. President that the Ghana National Service Authority Bill 2024, currently before Mr. President, will be approved, and the relevant steps urgently evoked to pass the bill into law.
The newly launched policy seeks to expand and tighten the oversight and management of service personnel placement and deployment processes. It aims to address the issues of arbitrary postings and delayed allowance payments that have plagued the scheme for years. Through enhanced validation protocols, the scheme intends to streamline deployment procedures and promote greater transparency in personnel assignments. This will be the scheme's framework for the next 10 years.